Yo, how's it going, my guys? It's your boy KPR bringing us another video, and today it's gonna be on Overwatch again. I want to talk about the system more and what I meant by the video still. So essentially, a bunch of people commented on the thing. They were like, "Yo, there will never be a perfect matchmaking." Yes, I know that. I'm pretty sure it'll be almost impossible, but it doesn't mean that they can't get it within the same ranks or divisions. Like, let's say 2 or 3 divisions apart. That shouldn't be much of a difference to say, okay, this team will take it other than the other team, unless they weren't ranked right and they're actually supposed to be in Masters or in Grandmasters. Then there could be the argument that this other team should take it. But now you have to question why they were even placed in that specific division, because if there were Grandmasters or Masters and still play relatively the same as they did before, then either they didn't belong there or this season they weren't placed right. And if they weren't placed right, they should not be punished by the system itself once more by giving them less score just because, yo, you weren't placed right, and we know that you're going to be expected to win. So we'll punish you for being expected to win, give you less SR, give you around, let's say, 15 to 17 SR you'll gain each time you win. But if you lose, then we'll give you reversal and make you lose around 25 SR or so each time you lose. Oh, and if you lose more than one in a row, we'll make sure to add in that loss streak. Oh, but you won about 6 games in a row? Yeah, maybe now after this seventh win in a row, you'll finally get win streak. And that's actually what happened to me a bunch of times. That's the only time I've seen it activated. The other times I'll win like 2 in a row. We'll never see that activate. And I would get it if you have to win in that same role. Like, let's say you're flexing and you get a bunch of wins in each category. Let's say you get 2 wins in a row and one of them was S tank and the other one was as DPS. Then I would get it, but they don't clarify at all that you have to win in the same role. And either ways, I was just playing tank, won 6 in a row, didn't get no win streak, won my 7th one, and then I got a win streak. And it wasn't even by much. I usually average around 18 to 20 like SR each time I win. And the win streak actually only gave me around, I believe it was 21 or 22. It didn't give me much. And then there was another one where I got win streak and uphill battle. So it gave me those two, and I thought it would give me around 25. Anything above 25 would be fair, in my opinion. You should get more SR the more you win, of course. So I was hoping SR would ramp up just because I've been playing tank the entire time. Didn't lose a single one at that time. And I only got a measly 23. Or was it 24%? I'm pretty sure it was 23 or 24. I have the clip of it, and I'll put it up right here. So let's check it out. So right here, I actually looked at it before, and it actually pissed me off even more. Because it's right here. It's a win streak and an uphill battle. And this was after already 8 wins in a row or so. The win streak did not really ramp up, and it doesn't seem to ramp up until after you get 2 or 3 more in a row. Then it will add a bit more to the win streak, meaning that you have to win around 2 or more afterwards to actually gain another boost to the win streak, instead of it ramping up each time you get a win. If we do the math here, I get at least 1 point for the win streak, and I got 24 in total, average around 20. So uphill battle only gave me 3%. However, if you get reversal, it'll actually knock you down quite a bit more. It will give you around 5% or more for that reversal. I believe I lost 25 SR. And there was another time where I actually got reversal, lost streak, and actually lost 30 something SR. I didn't clip it that time. I was just already so mad. I was like, bro, why am I playing this still? So I actually stopped playing it for a bit, went to a different game just because I was already mad, dude. There was no point in playing if I was that frustrated already. I didn't want to be even more mad. And it's just such a hassle. And I haven't seen really many people talk about it. I've just seen that the loss system can actually ramp up a lot at times. So someone lost like a bunch of SR, like a whole rank. But then they're like, oh no, yeah, but besides that, the season has been rather fun. And they've been enjoying it much more than the past seasons. But even if you're enjoying it more, doesn't mean that you don't have to call out the flaws on the system itself. You're not hating on the system, you're just calling out the flaws it has. You are being punished for winning games that you should not be ranked in. This match that's playing in the background is actually from a a Diamond 5 to Diamond 4 lobby. You wouldn't expect to get expected here. However, I got expected and I only got around 17 SR, so I was punished for this match, just being one division apart. You would expect it more if it was, let's say, 3 to 5 divisions apart. Why should it just be one division? This is just really dumb, and the system is really bad. I also hate that in the game reports or in the replays, they don't say how many divisions everyone was a part. They won't show it in top left like they do at the start of each match. They don't do this for a specific reason. They don't want us to see how flawed their system is. They'll be like, yo, this was just one division apart, but that's a huge difference, but it really isn't. I was the lowest, I was Division 5 in that lobby, and I got punished for it. It should have been either my teammates, it really should have just been my teammates, I'm pretty sure they were the ones that were Division 4. But it's still dumb to say Division 5, Division 4. It doesn't matter which one's a higher one. It's still up for grabs for whoever's going to take that dub. It just depends which team is better at playing the characters they main, or who has the better positioning. It's just really stupid. I'm pretty sure it takes into account the last rank you were in, and that's why I'm being punished a bit more than others at times. Like, I play with my friends and my brothers. When they get consolidation or expected, they lose or gain a bit less SR than I do. I usually gain the lowest at times. So I'm being punished a lot for not being in my rank. However, when I try to climb out, I'm also being punished for even trying to play the game and winning just because that match was going to be mine from the start. How am I supposed to climb out fast if there are modifiers like this in place to make sure people aren't ramped up as high, even though the system knows they don't really belong there? It's really frustrating not seeing anyone call this out, and they say that it's my fault why I'm still in this rank and not the modifiers that are in place instead. So I'm hoping that they change the system or they specify more and they actually just show the ranks of people instead. It's really annoying just because of this match right here that was Diamond 5 to Diamond 4 lobby. I should not have gotten expected. Doesn't matter at all whether which team was going to take it or not. Even if the system favored another team, it should be like, yo, since you guys are one division apart, even if I favored this other person, you will not get consolidation, you will not get expected. It's just one division apart. It is not a huge difference to be like, yo, you guys were going to win no matter what. Even if this team was like the best out of all the Diamond 5s, you guys were going to take it, even if you guys are the lowest Diamond 4s. If it showed that my team was mainly Diamond 4s, maybe there could be a bit of an argument there. But since it doesn't show, I don't know. I just know that everyone's within those certain divisions or ranks. So it's just so stupid. They gotta show which rank everyone is again, and to see whether the match is fair. And there were actually some other lobbies where it was almost 2 whole ranks apart. I got into gold 2s, 2 diamond 2 lobbies. Like, how is that fair? I expect consolidation or expected for the other team. So right here is the time I found the lobby. Right up there it says gold 2 to diamond 3 actually. It's not 2 whole ranks apart, I guess, but it's still stupid that it gave me this lobby and I did not get expected. We won it, but I should have gotten expected for sure on that one just because how far the ranks were apart. Just because, let's say the enemy team had the gold 2s, gold 1s, plat 1s and stuff. I should be punished for that. But it punishes you in lobbies, have a fair fighting chance against you. But then there are other ones where they don't have much of a chance against you, and you're actually rewarded for it. Or not really rewarded, you just get the same SR that you should have gotten. And I also want to address something else. So I don't know if some of you may know this, but the MMR or ELO, whatever you guys want to call it, is a secret number. But this secret number determines your rank. It is nothing different besides that. And each MMR will be different depending on what you play. So quick play MMR will be different. Comp MMR will also be different. And for each role that you play, like if it is an open queue, an open queue has its own MMR as well. So none of these will be the same and they won't be affected by other like game modes that you play. It is a secret number, but it's still the thing that determines your rank. So don't worry about MMR, my dudes, because we can't even see it. So MMR doesn't really matter right now. It's a statistic that only the devs can see, and we can't really do much about right now. It's really dumb. Allegedly, it takes your personal stats into account, but it doesn't really seem to work that way at all in rank, which is really annoying. And here are a few other clips of me winning the matches, and it was already like, I would say, 3 in a row for this one. But like I mentioned before, you have to get 7 wins in a row to actually be rewarded. At least in my situation, you do have to do that. So right here, 20%. And then here's another one where I also just got 20%. Really annoying, but until they change it, you can't really do much about it. You could keep playing if you guys want to wait till the modifiers happen, then you guys of course could wait. But it's all up to you guys whether you guys are actually enjoying the season. That's all really that matters for the most part, but it's so stupid how some of these streamers, YouTubers aren't calling out the inconsistencies of the modifiers. So hopefully they actually do call it out eventually and say, yo, some of these modifiers aren't working properly and some of the negative ones might be ramping up too much, unlike the positive ones. So I believe that was all I wanted to really talk about. And hopefully your guys' games are still going better than mine. You guys are actually getting rewarded for them. Let me know if you guys have ran into any other issues and how the season's going for you guys right now, whether that be quick play or comp. And leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys are enjoying the content, please subscribe. With that being said, have a good day and stay safe. Later.